What the fuck is going on, squad? Skeletor here, WTF Vapors coming at you, and with me as always is the Cloud Beast.
What's up?
Alright, so we have a single juice that we're reviewing while we're on the road. We're
on the road again.
En-route review. That sounds pretty cool. En-route review. While we're en route.
Yep.
That's what we got. Cookies and clouds.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Find out what we think. Coming right up.
Cookies in my tummy. Shit, it's fucking on.
How about that? What the fuck is going on, squad?
Oh, damn. My bad. I'm sorry.
Skeletor and Cloud Beast here. WTF Vapors coming at you with an en-route juice review of Cookies and Clouds. Now, this reminds me of something. This reminds me of a chicken restaurant, a fast food one that we all know of, and it's very reminiscent with the misspelling, the type of lettering.
I'm wondering.
And even when you look at the flyer for it that gives us story time with Skeletor, which as you can see is pretty fucking long. So let's go ahead and get into story time with Skeletor. To this day, cookies and cream remains one of the most timeless treats we all loved. The old-fashioned flavor is an undeniable classic, a blast of chocolate crunch intertwined with mouth-watering light puffy cream, giving the perfect vape you have been craving. Cookies and Clouds has arrived.
Intertwined.
Just remember to eat more chicken.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and toss it out there. It looks a lot like Chick-fil-A. With their eat more chicken, you know, cows, right, like this. But if you look at the bottle, all right, I'm just going to start off with the bottle because I don't like it. All right, there's a couple things I don't like about the bottle. One is you can't see your juice. What if there's a cow floating in there?
Boo.
All right. I do like that it looks like a cookies and cream milkshake, which is what the flavor is, and it's pretty fucking spot on. But you can't see the juice in the bottle, and the lid leaks like a fucking sieve.
It's also a plastic bottle.
Yeah, it's like a plasticky. Like, it's reminiscent to me of like the Milkman and Cheerios. There's actually been a few different types of juices that have come out in plastic bottles like this, and they all leak like a fucking sieve. I was sitting here shaking it as I just cracked the seal on it, and as I'm shaking it and I crack the seal, when I pull the seal off, juice is flying every fucking where. And that's a con for me, but flavor's good. What do you think, Cloud Beast?
No, I like the flavor. When I met the guys who were selling this at the Orlando Vape Convention, I was blown away. Really good stuff. I like it. It kind of brings me back to what the name is that? Steak and Shake. And I would order a milkshake, and I would always get the cookies and cream milkshake. And you know, I'm really not a cream kind of guy. I mean, I am, but I'm not. If you know what I mean. Thank you. I don't like a lot of creamy, milky flavors, but this one they did a really good job. Wow, look at that sun glare.
Yeah, I know.
They did a really good job with getting the flavor profiles, which is probably pretty difficult. Pretty spot on. I actually tried a milkshake when I got this. I went and bought a milkshake from Steak and Shake, and dude, fucking tastes the same.
It does.
Flavor for a milkshake, this is a 9.5. Fucking spot on.
What do you think for production? It's an 80-20 VG.
Cloud production, it's kind of hard in the car, but I know at home, it is getting pretty cloudy in here.
Yeah, it is.
I know at home this chucks pretty well. I'm going to give this probably about an 8.5. Not really a true max VG, and I don't think they were able to do that because of the flavors being as thick as they are. But you know what? It's good. 8.5. That's what I'm rolling with.
All right, well, on a cloud production scale, I'm in agreement. We did fog up the fucking car here pretty quickly. I mean, granted, it's a Mini, but, you know, we still did it pretty quickly.
Don't be hate on the...
Oh, no. I got plenty of headroom. I got plenty of leg room, but getting in and out of this bitch is like climbing up and sitting down on the ground. However, flavor scale, though, I'm really enjoying this. I'm going to give it an 8.5 as well. If it wasn't, you know... Okay, I digress. For the flavor itself, yeah, I gave it an 8.5 because it does taste Did I say 8.5? Yeah, 8.5 because it tastes really good, like a cookies and cream milkshake. But as a whole, though, I'm going to give this like an overall rating, which is something that we don't often do. But the jankiness of the bottle and me not being able to see is causing me to do this. I give it a 7 overall because of that.
All right.
Just because of packaging.
And I'm going to agree with you on that. I think they should have come up with a way to use a clear bottle and had a sticker or a label that went around it.
Like a see-through
Maybe,
label?
yeah. That
almost like Mercury does?
I think it would have been badass if it was just clear and then little black speckles on the label, which then you could do, and it'd probably be cheaper than having that whole bottle printed.
Yeah, and I can understand the concept of their marketing when it comes to this. It just, when you throw plastic bottles and lids like that
into
janky. The mix, it leaks, and leakiness alone makes it not portable for me. So, unfortunately, I won't be looking at this bottle much because I'm going to put this in a unicorn bottle and rock it that way just because of that fact. But, it's still a good juice. Still a good juice. Vapour, and hey, they're made in Florida.
Yep.
VapourTap.com.
I think they're out of Miami.
It's got the California prop thing going. It's got the hashtag cookies and clouds going. Now, I do like this. It says shake more, and more is spelled M-O-A-R.
Moo.
And then it also says it's hand spun by Vapour. Right there. And that's pretty cool. I like how they, use the milkshake hand spun type thing. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here because we're still on the road.
On the road again.
I just can't wait to get on the road again.
I want to go back to the other music.
Yeah, me too. All right, so Instagram at Skeletor Vapes.
Cloudbeast12.
That's right. Oh, you know what? We just had our debut show this past Friday.
Yep.
Coast to Coast with the Cloud Beast. Actually, it's Coast to Coast, Vaping Coast to Coast, ... with the Cloud Beast. I noticed you changed that on the Facebook page today.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I like how that rolls. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Vaping Coast to Coast there, Cloud Beast?
So, basically what it is I wanted to do a concept of a show that incorporates the different regions of our country because, everyone has different flavor profiles and there's different things available from all over. A great example, the Overcast Addy here is made, they're very nice, in Daytona. So we know a lot about the Overcast. We know a lot about it. We see it. It's used quite often, and it's extremely popular. And it's just starting to make its way across the country. Well, we're going to help Overcast out and help his team and get some marketing out there for him. So I was like, there's got to be a way for us to get this stuff out there, and they have stuff out there that we don't have. And so we partnered with Overdose Vapes and Juicy Jones. Overdose is a little north of San Francisco, and Juicy Jones is in Seattle.
1 hour north of San Francisco and Ukiah. If you say they're in San Francisco,
he gets pissed.
Well, they don't get pissed, but they like to rag.
Yeah, he rags on me. And Juicy Jones is in downtown Seattle. So it's really a unique concept that really hasn't been done before. And it really was a hit on our test show that we did. I'm going to call that our pilot. And we're going to be shooting every Friday night, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to watch the show live, you can. It will be uploaded over the weekend afterwards if you want to see the replay. There are lots of giveaways. There are lots of fun things to do. I really want to get a good interactive chat, so kind of help the show along. It's really, really informative. This week, I'm actually going to be talking about battery safety and kind of get those guys' opinions on what they feel about the new batteries that have been coming out. And then also we're going to be doing Brown Boxer and I think what is it, Foglight?
Foglight?
Yeah, I think he's sending it out. And then Juicy has a line he wants us to test out, which is something out from Seattle called Adore e-liquid. So we're going to be getting those this week probably in the mail.
Actually, Adore is a Michigan-based company.
Oh, whatever.
Yep, I met Dawn from Adore e-liquid on myvaporium.net. She's a really cool cat. She makes really good juice. And from what Juicy says, she makes a custard that is just banging at a full 200 watts. So we're going to put that to the test too.
So yeah, that's the idea of the show. It's called Vaping Coast to Coast with Cloud Beast. check it out on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button for that.
That's
and
right.
Skeletor and I are on there every week. I'm obviously the host, and it's a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a really big hit, and I'm hoping it's a big hit. And you know what? If it's not, I don't care either way, because I have fun doing it.
And it's a blast doing it. You know, with WTF Vapors, you said it yourself when we did our pilot episode that I'm the face of WTF Vapors. I tell you what, with this vaping coast to coast with Cloud Beast, I kind of like being the co-pilot. I really do. It's a great time. Come join us. Click that subscribe button on both WTF Vapors, Vaping Coast to Coast with Cloud Beast, Juicy Jones, HQ, and Overdose Vapes. Click the like, subscribe, all that kind of bullshit on those boys, because we're bringing something at you, and it's going to go worldwide too. Don't forget that. So with that being said, email us with any questions, comments, concerns, and/or recommendations for review. If it doesn't say Mini Cooper, it's not the real thing.
There we go, Mini Cooper. Switch it up on me.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, this is kind of like a micro machine.
It is a micro machine.
Juicy is actually taller than I am, so the fact that both of us are so tall, we were ragging on minis a little bit not too long ago. So, all right, well, we're going to get out of here because this has run 10.5 minutes, and, you know, we still are on the road. We got shit to do. So with that being said, kick cigarettes, vape on, stay cloudy, go to Facebook, like Vaping Coast to Coast with Cloud Beast and WTF Vapors. Will bring you right in that fold. And as always, like I said, kick cigarettes, vape on, stay cloudy, and as always, peace out.
Traffic
Bye-bye.
sucks.